All right, what up, YouTube? Yeah, no, but shout out Cali, which is currently under lockdown, but you know how it is. All right, anyways, here's my review of JPEG Mafia. All my heroes are cornballs. Um, Intro song. Jesus forgive me, I am a thigh. So I actually heard the song when it first dropped. It was like the lead single. Um, I don't know, months ago, however long it was. And that's what made me curious to listen to this album. I just got around to it, but nevertheless, like, he does this weird not falsetto, but like really high pitched singing that like I've never heard JPEG Mafia do. Like on all the songs I've heard him on, it's straight pure rapping over hard beats. So he's doing this like weird hook, and the title's great. You know, just forgive me, I am the thought. But yeah, he goes from like rapping to switching into this like almost falsetto like singing voice, and it's kind of beautiful. I don't know, but yeah, I really liked it. Um, so yeah, that's what made me finally go with this album. So that's the first song, really liked. Um, Song Keenan vs. Kel, also another great title. This one's full of like really great titles, almost like those old school metalcore bands. Like it's just random titles. Um, Keenan vs. Kel. The beat almost sounds like industrial sounding, kind of. But the beat switch, oh my god, the beat switch goes so hard on this song. I love it. Beta male strategies. Once again, I'm just laughing at all these titles because they're great. Three songs in, I am loving this production. I'll admit, I didn't listen to Veteran. I think I tried, but wasn't really into it. Though I like a lot of his other songs he had on YouTube. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it again. Maybe I'll review that next. I don't know. But either way, I haven't heard him do production like this. Um, it sounds really beautiful. I'm I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. JPEG Mafia type beat, track four. Bro, this beat goes so hard. Like this is like it's around this time that I'm noticing like okay, like he has a very obvious emphasis for what he's doing for this album. Like he's not the emphasis really aren't on his vocals. Like this is more of an R&B album than his previous music by far. Like it's not an R&B album, it's still a rap album, but there's a lot more like singing in this album. Um, but even still, like the vocals really are only an addition to the instrumental. Like he is killing it with these instrumentals. Um, Grimy waifu. Is he trying to say grimy white fool? Like I'm not like that's what I thought originally, but I'm not sure. But beautiful. Beautiful. And once again, this just keeps ramping up with the production blowing me away. It's just so good on this album. PTSD. Like it's just continuing the pattern. Like I really don't have much else to say, and the reason why is like I said before, the vocals really aren't emphasized. Like the lyrics really aren't emphasized. It's like it's he's doing production. Almost every song has some type of beat switch or something like that. Not all of them drastically, but like this is like really like you can even hear, specifically in this song PTSD, how his vocals almost sound under the beat. Like it sounds like the beat's definitely what's like highlighted in the track, and then the vocals just kind of fall under it. They're kind of like spaced in the background, so it's like the beats for the thing you're really hearing more than his vocals. Like he doesn't mix his vocals for them to be. Also, if y'all don't know, JP Mafia produces, writes, raps, engineers, mixes and masters all his music. Like he's a one man team, kind of like that dude Russ. But yeah, one man team does it all. But anyway, so it sounds like he really mixed this for the vocals to kind of be in the background and the instrumentals to be highlighted. Um, rap grow, rap grow old and die, and no child left behind. That's all one track title. um, I don't know. Lyrically, I actually was into this one more. Guess it's just a vicious cycle. Like it's really good. It's very smooth. Even though the beat is more gritty, the vocals on this are still pretty smooth. Um, I really liked his rapping in the song. Like really, really liked his rapping in the song. He raps almost like he's an activist. Like you could hear the passion in his voice when, like, activists are like really trying to say something, get something out to you. Like he sounds like he's like kind of rapping like that. Um, you could tell this type of energy when people have in their voice. All my heroes are cornballs. Title track. Um, Great. Once again, love his singing on this song. I didn't think I'd love him singing, but to be honest, I actually look forward to him singing more than rapping. It's not that his rapping is bad by any means, but like his rapping style just isn't my super type of style. But his singing, like I don't know, maybe it's not that he's a great singer, but his voice sounds perfect for his instrumentals, if that makes sense. Um, Next song, my bad. Next song, BBW. Oh man, not a huge fan of this beat. And I'll admit, you'll see like from here on, it kind of goes downward in my opinion. Um, but yeah, BBW just wasn't a huge fan of the beat. Prone, or I gotta say prone, because it's like an exclamation point. Never mind. Um, Not a huge fan of this beat either. Just once again, the beats are getting more mellow, whereas in the first half of the album, the beats were like really like ramped up, all kinds of stuff. Um, though I don't like his rapping on this song, I do love. Sorry, though I don't like the production on the song, I do love the aggressive rapping. He raps super aggressively on Prone, and it sounds dope. Life's hard. Here's a song about Sorrel. Not a huge fan of the beat or his singing in the song. Plain and simple, just wasn't great to me. Thought Tactics. It flows. The song Thought Tactics flows straight from Life's Hard. Here's a song about Sorrel, and you can almost not tell it's a different song unless you're like paying attention strictly, because they'll just flow right together. That being said, uh, Dot Tactics. I like his singing on the song. His rapping wasn't the greatest, in my opinion, but his singing on the song was really good. I wanna rock your world. I wanna be your girl. Like it was solid. I love that little like hook or whatever. Frida Frail. Frida Frail might be the most beautiful song on this album. It's very like kind of like beautiful instrumental. Um, and it's legit one of my favorite songs on the album. Like it's tying between Jesus to Forgive Me I'm a Thought and that for like my favorite songs on the album. Um, Post Verified Lifestyle. That song bored me. I'm gonna skip it real. Basic Bitch Tear Gas. That's a great title. Especially it's a good title because of the fact, like I actually had this on a replay for like I think 40 minutes one point. So in this song, it's mainly him doing a remix of Scrubs by Destiny Child. I have a memory of being a kid in my aunt's car listening to Scrubs. I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs in the money can't get no love from. Like, he does a remix of that. Oh my god. It sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. I love it. Oh my god, it sounds so good. Yeah, he also did a remix of "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen. It's on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube or Spotify. You can find it on YouTube, of course. But also really good. Like when he remixes like pop songs and sings them, like he could do a whole cover album. I'd be happy. Um, like a JPEG goes pop. That'd be dope. Um, yeah. Do. Dot's freestyle remix. So, um, that's his cave freestyle from Kenny Beats the Cave episodes. If you don't know about them, watch them. They're amazing. Kenny Beats just invites rappers into a studio. He'll create a beat on the spot for them, and then they'll still freestyle over the beat. And the episodes are hilarious at the time. They're like 10 minutes long, super short. But anyways, J Ping Mafia was the very first guest on that show. Very first guest. Kenny Beats is in their studio creating a beat for him, and then JP Mafia goes and raps. There's been like 15 episodes since. I don't know. There's been a lot. To me, that's still number one. His verse is flames. Like when I heard that, I was like, God damn! Like that turned me on to JPEG. because I didn't really listen to JPEG before that. Like, oh my god, it was just so good. Um, oh my god, I was thinking about it. It was great. That being said, on his track Dot's freestyle remix, he keeps that same verse but puts it over his own instrumental. It's not as good. It's not as good. It's not as good. It's not as good. It's a waste of that verse. That verse sounded amazing when he was rapping it hardcore, aggressive on Kenny Beats instrumental. On this instrumental, it doesn't sound the same. Doesn't sound as great. The beat doesn't emphasize it at all. It just wasn't great to me. Um, yeah, it kind of made me just really sad. I'd rather just get the verse he did on the Kenny's instrumental. Um, Next track, Buttermilk Jesus type beat. Yo, he needs to win an award just for these titles. They'd be boring though. Keep it real, it'll be boring me. Um, Poppy, I Missed You. That's the last track on the album. The beat's alright. Beat's not amazing, though I do really, 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 really like his rapping and his lyrics on this. Really great lyricism. I mean, there's great lyricism throughout the whole track, the whole album. To be honest, his lyrics are always on point politically, socially, all that stuff like that. Um, but yeah, really great lyrics on the album, or on the song. Really like the rapping, but the beat was just alright to me. So, in summary, All My Heroes Are Cornballs. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, I think I liked every song in the first 7 tracks, something like that. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First 8 tracks I loved. And then second half of the album, it started going kind of low. Like, was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this is an 18-track album. If he would have cut this down to 12, he could have got, this would have got so much more attention, I think. Yeah. So I really like it though. Love him singing. I hope he continues to make more like this. I assume we'll probably continue to go more so back to the veteran style type stuff, because that seems like what he normally does. This seems just kind of more maybe experimental. It's not experimental music, but for him, sounds like he's experimenting. Yeah, really liked it though. Um, yeah, favorite song. I want to say Basic Bitch Tear Gas, to be honest, because I love his Destiny Child remix. But Just Forgive Me, I Am a Thought is great. And then Free to Frail is beautiful. So those are my top 3. Least favorite, I don't know, Buttermilk Jesus type beat was boring. Post Verified Lifestyle bored me. BBW bored me, really. But yeah, overall, really liked it. Great. Check it out.